Oh my god, she's a weirdo.
'Tis I, fat cow. Some more video compilations to respond to. Uh, let's just say what's been revealed is not exactly headline news. We all saw it coming. So, well, I'm going to react to the bloody obvious. The last couple of lives, this time archived by the Loony Foodie.
Schneider.
The appearance of the Glamazon, makeup-wise, is a good indication that she is pursuing or wants to pursue a relationship. The only difference is it's reigniting the relationship, if you consider there was anything, flame-worthy about the relationship in the first place. She's trying to persuade Salah that either she's made a horrible mistake and she wants to go back, or he's made a horrible mistake and he should take her back.
I'm so thirsty.
She is a thirsty girl. She's a thirsty girl.
No, I have to hold out on the ER for as long as I can.
Why even contemplate the idea of an ER when you have a cold? Now, I know she can't risk colds turning into anything bigger because her breathing's already compromised significantly because of her weight and her asthma and her vaping, which allegedly she no longer vapes because she hasn't vaped in the last 4 hours. You don't announce you've stopped doing something until you've stopped doing the thing for a significant amount of time. A week, a month, maybe. I can very easily say I've stopped eating chocolate. Well, actually, I have stopped eating chocolate. What the hell am I talking about? I haven't had chocolate since I was in hospital in the beginning of September. So I have stopped eating chocolate. Never mind.
I'm just really sick. I should probably just stay in bed till I'm better. It's so boring.
Now here's the issue. Foodie is incredibly bored. She doesn't know how to entertain herself. And while you can argue that sitting in a flat in Kuwait alone and sitting in a house in Syria alone can't really be entertaining, she had a lot of contact with Salah via telephones and things like that.
I think we're entering a coffee. Thanks, Budnik. I'm gonna use you guys for pick me up. No, I'm just joking. I don't use you guys, but you know what I mean. Man, I'm so stuffed up.
She is using everybody. First thing she says before she immediately corrects herself is always the truth. And she is using her supporters to feel less lonely. She wants them to entertain her.
Should I order more pogos and some Mucinex? Will that help me taste again? I don't know what the cat's name is. No, I'm not okay.
Ignoring the whole being really incredibly fucking deservedly lonely. Can you imagine not being able to taste anything when the only thing you have left in life apart from weed is food? Can you imagine not being able to taste the one of the only things that brings you joy currently? No wonder she's so fucking miserable. And has it entered her head at all that not tasting anything is one of the major symptoms of COVID? Has that not entered her head? Has nobody suggested COVID?
I'm very sick, yeah. Thank you, Shara. Inshallah. Hey, ACP. Jackie. Well, you must use us. We're here for you. Appreciate it. Should I order pogos? I don't use you.
She fucking does. You're keeping her busy, you're keeping her entertained, you're making her feel less lonely, and you give her support, you tell her how brilliant she is, you boost her ego, and you give her money. She is so using you. She's a parasite. An actual parasite. She has a parasitic relationship with her beezers. Some of them are parasitic too. So a few are symbiotic relationships, but the rest is parasitical. Parasitical? I've just invented a new word.
No, I don't. Hey, Richie. I'll turn on the camera in a few minutes. I just,
If I sounded like a blocked toilet, I would not go live. I would not go live. Because the sound of sniffing fluids, let's say, is repugnant. And I wouldn't inflict that on anyone. And that's just basic human decency and manners.
would snuggle with my cat, but she doesn't like me, so. Oh. Yeah, I hope it's nothing serious, but it's probably just, let's order more pogos. Marceline? She's, I don't know, she hides, but I think she's hiding, yeah, I can't find her. I know she's not in the washroom because I keep the door closed, but...
There's no point keeping the door open to a room you never use.
Toast with cheese? So cute. I live far enough away from my family right now.
That's a really weird way of saying that she doesn't live close to her family. Kind of implies that she wants them out of reach. It's probably the other way round, to be honest. But still, what a really weird way of saying it.
There it is. Marceline is cute, but it's so long. I don't know, I just don't know what to name the cat. I just haven't really been thinking about it. Marcy for short. So yeah, so I went to like apply to renew my health card, right? Well, not renew it, but get it reinstated, because whenever you're not in the country for a certain amount of time, you lose your OHIP. So that happened to me. And I went to apply to get it back, and I'm waiting to hear. But I have a feeling they're going to give me a hard time because I was out of the country for so long. So I might have to wait months or something for healthcare. So
Also, as far as the healthcare system is concerned, you could quite easily just be coming back to Canada to get your health fixed before fucking off again. They don't know that you've moved back for good. You don't even know if you've moved back for good. I suspect you haven't. And by December 28th, at the most, once all the festivities are over, you'll probably try to go back to Syria.
if I die, I die, because I'm not paying.
It's been pointed out on Twitter that Foodie will beg for money for necessities, in brackets, but won't ask for money for her health.
Marcy for short. It can take weeks, yeah. You're here? Sorry, guys. Use your PayPal donos or something. We're not talking tens of hundreds of, Carolyn? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm just sick. I just need a few days. That's all. Thanks for facial sinus massages. Hey, Cassie's. Thank you, Cassie's. I'm just massaging my sinuses. So I'm waiting for that. And, I'm also struggling daily with, hourly. Hey, Danielle. With this loneliness.
Do you know what would help? Going out. Doesn't have to have an aim per se, but going out helps. Would say, get a hobby, but no. Oh, and I do like that one time you were complaining about all the older ladies in Pete's chats, and one of the things you told them to do was to go colour. Yeah. I wonder what that was in reference to.
Hey, Katrina, I panic, I feel like I'm part of nothing, and I'm, totally alone. But I don't like this at all. And someone is screaming, there's crackheads all outside. Hey, cheeseburger, strawberries. Hey, Heidi. Assalamu alaikum. Are you you're a Muslim, right? Thank you. Divorce is so hard. Yeah, being sick and lonely sucks. Yeah.
Well, she's legitimately lonely, and she'll be lonely once she starts feeling better as well. It's currently so much more worse. So much more worse? It's worse, sir. Because she's got nobody babying her and looking after her. She just wants to lie down and have, everything done for her, which she always wants anyway, but it's extra worse because she's unwell. So if she wants a hot tea, she has to go and get her own hot tea. Yeah, this must be an actual nightmare for Foodie. Because, you know, she's the only person on the planet that's ever had to look after herself when she's been unwell.
Yeah. I know I have you guys, but, you know.
You're not there to physically bring me soup. So it doesn't really count.
No, other crackheads. And there's crackheads all around. Oh, I'm real witchy, thank you. God is always with me. That's true. I need to remember that. Katrina, you... I'm sure you won't appreciate that, Katrina. Cuddle with the kitten? No, she doesn't want to cuddle with me either. I feel like nobody likes me.
Nope, nobody likes you. Even your friends don't really like you. They tolerate you.
Crackheads make popcorn. He gives us looks when we bees. You're crocheting a rainbow? Oh, nice. Boil a kettle. I don't have a kettle. No, I have no tea. You really need to make some friends. Talk to the crackheads. No. Does that sound prudent to you? Yeah, I'm just letting her do her thing. And watch a crackhead bees come on camera. I will in a few minutes. I wanted to get Swiss chalet I can't taste. I don't know how I got sick after I traveled. I mean, Salah was sick. Like, he's still sick, apparently. And he's been sick for like a month before I left and I never caught anything. I travel, come here, get sick right away. I used to get food poisoning a lot there. I fell last night? When? Maybe Ladybug, yeah. What are you talking about? When did I fall? Did I fall into my bed? Oh. No, it's the bed. It has like it sounds like there's like crinkly stuff inside of it. Hear that? I don't know.
If it's not, legitimately not, the food wrappers, which everybody suggested, and her bed legitimately has a crinkly thingy, it's because she brought a waterproof mattress, which is a standard mattress that then has a sheet of plastic sewn in to the seams around the edge, so that should accidents happen, the mattress itself doesn't get damaged. Or it's plastic sheeting, pretty much for the same reason.
Why? But there is some stuff on my bed. Yeah, it's not the cleanest right now. But there's no like dirty stuff. Red Bull? Thank you. I have a lot of sweaters, actually, so I saw my mom. But my hair is a lost cause. And there ain't nothing I can do about it.
I'm going to go to the next live. This is fucking torture. Whee. God, I'm bored. Sorry.
Hi. Hey, Lolo, are you high yet? No, I don't feel much better.
The eyeliner is even heavier than it was yesterday. Oh, she's trying. She is trying to entice Mr. Salah. And we're about to get a whole speech about how she wants to be in a committed relationship for the rest of her life. And how it's strongly implied that the person she wants to be in this committed relationship with is Salah. I don't know about you. I'm personally of the opinion if somebody's made it quite clear they don't want to be with me, I don't try to persuade them otherwise. But that requires a certain degree of dignity and a certain modicum of pride. A lack of shame, though, in Foodie's case, is quite appropriate for what she's currently doing. Foodie, the only way Salah will take you back now is if you throw shitloads of money at him and promise that it will continue to be thrown his way. The fact you've tanked your channel and cannot raise that kind of capital anymore via your channel unless you e-beg means this is going to be a bit of an issue, and I'm pretty sure the donations that you are getting currently, which are significantly smaller than the donations people sent to you when they thought they were rescuing you from the awful situation of Syria, which turns out to be not nearly as awful as being in Canada, will dry up almost completely should you return to Syria, and will dry up almost completely but at a slightly lower, slower rate should you keep begging in Canada. Because people now know what you've been spending their money on, and none of it is to improve your situation.
Don't go back to Syria.
Additionally, you've just shown yourself to be incredibly ungrateful for their help.
No, doing that would be very difficult, I'm afraid, so. I look like I feel better. I'm still pretty sick. Salah's living his life, that's where he is.
Without you.
I just realized, like, in the middle of the night, like, I live alone. Like, if I die, nobody will know.
We'll figure it out eventually. Whether we actually care, as in genuinely care, I don't know. Would we mourn you? No. Would we suddenly write eulogies about you that are incredibly flattering and don't mention all the nasty things you've done, like other eulogies have been written? No. We would do a video commemorating you that's exactly in the way you insisted other people write eulogies, and that's by mentioning how shit you were.
I cannot die alone. I need to have, like, a life partner.
Good luck with that, sweetheart. Your chances of finding a life partner who legitimately likes you for you, and not somebody who likes you because of the girth of your physicality, let's say, is as likely as me finding somebody, actually. I know what I look like, and I know this comes along with other things that some people don't desire. A lot of people don't want to take on people who are unwell, for example. A lot of people don't want such distinctively looking people, appearance-wise. And here's the thing about that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because without a man in my life, I still have an identity. I don't cease to exist as a woman if I don't have a man in my life, unlike you. You lose your sense of self. You lose, for some reason, your purpose. You have no purpose, in your opinion, if you don't have a man in your life. And that's pathetic. You legitimately think when somebody doesn't have a partner, they have no value. And that says so much about how you see yourself and your self-esteem, which is pitifully low despite your bravado. You don't want people to know how truly pathetic you are, so you put on this front, this acceptance of your body, this acceptance of you as you are and your mannerisms and your characteristics. You know you are not a lot of positive things, but you hide it behind fake confidence, fake bravado, and being the loudest person in the room. And the irony is you hide your low self-esteem by actually bringing the attention on yourself. You know you're pathetic and undesirable, and you need a man in your life so that you can say, I must be these positive things, otherwise I wouldn't be single. But you are single, and you are pathetically shit. And all the sparkly makeup in the world and the dark eyeliner is not going to make the slightest bit of difference.
Here. Life alert bees. Hey, Carrie.
There's still 20 minutes of this, and I think I've personally said all I'm willing to say, or have to say, in fact, to what is the worst era content-wise imaginable. Not because of what Foodie Beauty is displaying, just her. Just her. She's pulled all her tricks out of the box already, and now there's nothing left. Nothing. Anyway, Tomorrow I am having my gallbladder yeeted out of my body, and I have to be at the hospital at 7 a.m. I'm not allowed to eat anything after 2 a.m. and from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm only allowed clear liquid, and then after that it's nil by mouth. While I have to be at the hospital at 7, I don't know when the actual surgery itself is going to happen. I suspect around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Obviously, I'm not excited about it. I'm feeling a kind of way. Low grade agitated. A feeling of, but, it'll be good. I will not miss having a gallbladder at all. So I'm setting an alarm for 1:30 a.m. so I can eat, and then setting another alarm for like 5:30 so I can make sure I get enough to drink. There's a really good chance that once I've woken up at 1:30 to eat, I stay awake, because I think my brain will be going somewhat. I could possibly distract myself by making a video before I go, but if not, I will keep you guys updated. All going as it should do, I will be back at home in the evening. But anyway, thank you for your messages of support. Take very good care of yourselves. And I will see you guys later.